Welcome, enlightened soul. I know you are here because you earnestly desire to attract a special person, the one who makes your heart beat faster than anyone else. I also know that, like many others, you might have many fears and doubts holding you back. I understand. I have heard all your prayers, hopes, and concerns. I know you fear rejection from him, that you worry you might not be enough for him, and that you might fail in your attempt to win his heart. I know you doubt the power of manifestation and feel discouraged by your past attempts that didn't succeed. At the same time, you see others living a dream life and wonder, why can't it happen to me too? Stop asking yourself that question and get ready, because we are about to dive into our manifestation exercise. I want to tell you one last thing. It's not just you who struggles to succeed. It is entirely normal at the beginning, but don't get discouraged, and especially don't give up on your desire now that your search has led you to this channel. Know that finding me is not a random event. Do not be afraid. Trust yourself and your immense power. I'm sure you don't yet fully know what you're capable of, but I promise to show you your potential. Now that you have found me, take your first act of trust. Click like and subscribe to the channel to receive and listen to my video every day. Manifesting your desires requires consistency, and I will be by your side every day to help you do it. Over the years, I have listened to and realized the love dreams of thousands of people who have used the correct method to communicate with me, the universe. If you would like me to help you realize your dream as well, write "I desire ID" in the comments and let's start the manifestation. Now I will briefly share this method with you, and right after, we will practice it through a powerful system of affirmations combined with visualizations. Pay attention to what I am about to tell you. The manifestation process is not random. It is based on a specific method that takes into account the order of importance and execution of my laws. If you haven't been able to materialize your desires so far, it is surely because you didn't know this method. Phase 1. Harmonic vibrations. First of all, we must respect the law of vibration by aligning your vibrations and energy with mine. My vibration is much higher than the average human vibration, and this lack of tuning forces me to block any form of manifestation. Phase 2. Desire connection. Only once you are aligned and tuned with me can we introduce the law of attraction, connecting together with your desire, namely the man you want to draw closer to you and win over. Phase 3. Reality shift. Finally, we will move on to the law of assumption, visualizing the ideal life you are trying to manifest, incorporating this man as a part of your future daily life. Just be aware of one thing. Creation is not an immediate process. It requires time, patience, and consistent repetition from you. To allow me to fulfill your desire, you must manage to project it into every pore of your consciousness and subconscious, until we can transform it into reality. That's why it's necessary to repeat one of the exercises you will receive by subscribing to our channel and listening to the specific content I have prepared just for you and to fulfill your desire. Now that you understand my premise, let's begin the exercise and dive into our visualization. Close your eyes and take 2 slow and deep breaths. Imagine your body, from where you are now, gently rising and starting a journey into the infinite. Visualize yourself suspended and floating in the universe without a specific place. Imagine seeing around you all the thoughts that have crossed your mind today, enclosed in small crystal spheres. Now create an imaginary sphere around you that grows in diameter and expands. The more it grows, the more your thoughts drift away until you can no longer see them, while you remain floating and light within your bubble of safety, full of joy, traveling in the infinite. Place both hands on your heart. Take another 2 slow and deep breaths. Listen to my words and repeat after me out loud these affirmations. I am in perfect harmony with the energy of the universe. I attract love and positivity at every moment. My energy is aligned with the vibrations of the universe. I connect deeply with universal love. I am a magnet for positive energies and abundance. The universe guides me towards the realization of my desires. My vibrations resonate in tune with cosmic energy. I am enveloped by the light and energy of the universe. My spirit is connected to the infinite wisdom of the universe. I attract serenity and universal harmony into my life. My soul vibrates in harmony with the universe. I am open to receiving the love and light of the universe. Positive energy flows freely through me. I am a channel of universal love and abundance. The universe supports and nourishes all my desires. My energetic frequency is perfectly aligned with the universe. I am immersed in cosmic love and light. My heart is tuned to universal vibrations. I easily attract positive energy and love into my life. My life is in perfect balance with the harmony of the universe. Keeping your visualization alive and intense, we move on to the affirmations of connection with your desires. Now imagine your energy perfectly aligned with the universal vibrations, creating a powerful magnetic field that irresistibly attracts the specific person into your life. Clearly visualize the man you desire, wrapped in his luminous bubble, coming closer and closer to you. Feel the energy growing and intensifying as your bubbles merge into one, uniting your souls in an embrace of light. Feel the deep connection between you, an unbreakable bond that unites you spiritually and emotionally. You are aware that you are destined to be together, drawn to each other by a universal force that magically unites you. Still, with your hands on your heart, take another 2 slow and deep breaths. Listen to my words and repeat after me out loud these affirmations. Our energies attract and merge in perfect harmony. We're destined to meet and unite in deep love. Our bond is strong and unstoppable. Our connection grows every day. Together, we create a relationship full of love and understanding. Our souls recognize and accept each other completely. We're united by a love that transcends time and space. Our relationship is based on trust and mutual respect. The love between us is strong, pure, and unconditional. Our spiritual connection is deep and powerful. Our souls seek and find each other in perfect harmony. The energy between us flows freely and brings us closer every day. We are drawn to each other by a magnetic and spiritual force. Our love is destined to manifest here and now. Our vibrations rise together, creating an indissoluble bond. We're united by a spiritual connection that transcends time and space. Our energies merge, creating a powerful synergy of love and light. Every positive thought I send brings us closer together. We are connected by an invisible thread of eternal love. Our spiritual attraction binds and unites us deeply. Now we move on to phase 3, the reality shift. Keep the visualization active and intense. We will now bring your mind back to Earth, but in a future reality. Imagine now descending from the universe. Visualize your bubble of light dissolving as you begin to journey back to Earth. Feel the lightness of your body floating down, passing through the clouds, landing in a place very familiar to you in your future reality. Imagine yourself with the desired man in this new reality, in a scene of your daily life. Just waking up in the morning, with the first rays of sun gently filtering through the curtains. Feel the warmth of his presence next to you, the sweetness of his gaze and his hands on your face, as he caresses you and runs his fingers through your tousled hair. Imagine his early morning scent and his smile as he looks at you and whispers, "I watched you while you slept last night. You look even more beautiful in your sleep." Then your moments of cuddling, caresses, hugs, and affectionate gestures under the sheets that caress your skin and contain the energy of your love. Now imagine spending the breakfast moment together. See yourselves sitting across from each other in a cozy kitchen, illuminated by the morning sunlight. He smiles tenderly at you while handing you a cup of coffee. Watch the steam rising slowly between you like an invisible thread that connects you. You talk softly, laughing and sharing little secrets, while your hands touch on the table. A simple gesture, but full of affection and intimacy. After breakfast, imagine yourselves taking a walk in the park together. Hear the rustle of leaves under your feet and the birds singing around you. Walk hand in hand, with light hearts and souls full of joy. Stop on a bench, where he sits behind you, wrapping you in a warm and protective embrace. Look at the blue sky together, while the wind ruffles your hair, and you feel completely loved and safe. The happiness you share reflects in your eyes. You're united, indissoluble, made for each other, and fused into one body and one soul. Embrace the certainty that no one will ever separate your loving hearts. Still, with your hand on your heart and breathing deeply, repeat these affirmations linked to your concrete future relationship. Our relationship is full of love and understanding. We support each other at every moment. Every day our love grows and strengthens. We are happy and fulfilled together. We share joy and serenity every day. We are grateful for the love we have for each other. Together we build a life of happiness and abundance. Our connection is deep and lasting. We live in harmony and peace, surrounded by love. We attract positive experiences for our couple. Our love is an inexhaustible source of strength and inspiration. Every day we nurture our relationship with kindness and respect. Our union is a safe haven of affection and tranquility. Together we face and overcome all challenges with love. We are balanced partners and complement each other. Our relationship is a harmonious dance of hearts and souls. We are united by deep trust and mutual loyalty. We create happy and precious memories every day together. Our bond is indestructible and strengthens over time. We attract love and abundance into our couple's life. Now, slowly, start to become aware of your breath. Feel the air entering and exiting your lungs. Sense the contact of your hands on your heart, feeling its warmth and beat. Imagine your energy returning to radiate throughout your body, from the tips of your fingers to your head. Gently move your fingers and toes, gradually awakening them. Take one last, very deep breath. When you are ready, slowly open your eyes, bringing your attention back to the present. Stay in this state of absolute calm and serenity for as long as you can. Carry with you the feelings of peace, love, and connection you have experienced in this visualization, integrating them into your day-to-day. In a few hours, take another 10 minutes to close your eyes and imagine that scene of intimacy and joy with the person you desire again. Visualize that image several times a day and let it positively influence your thoughts and actions. When you encounter a difficulty or a moment of stress, recall those images of love and connection and use them as an anchor to regain your balance and calm. This way, your visualization practice will become a continuous source of strength and inspiration in your days. I imagine you might not be used to this type of visualization. Leave a trace of this shared moment by writing into comments how you feel and how you experienced this moment. Your faith and manifestation will grow stronger and bring you closer and closer to the concrete realization of the relationship you desire. Remember my earlier words, creation requires consistency. For this reason, you will need to repeat these affirmations every day, at the best time of your day. In the morning as soon as you wake up, or in the evening before you go to sleep. Give your desires the time they need to materialize. Trust in your infinite capabilities and let it happen. If you haven't already, click like and subscribe to the channel to receive the content I have prepared just for you every day. Share this video with people who, like you, want to realize their love dream and for whom you could be of great help.